their journey. Kind Judy's one off the inside. Koala's between them. Dancing Sword on the right-hand side. And Corsage going to go off and set the fractions, the white blinkers. So Corsage, who was hard held on the way down to the start, now free-flowing into the lead by 2. Dancing Sword and Kind Judy, they're going to share that second position as they go down towards the 1500-meter zone. Koala's around runners. Star Choice is towards the inside. Theatrical Moment is towards the back end of the field. And Magicos at the back of the field and races about 9 lengths off them. Corsage now pulls rank and Corsage goes on by 2. Kind Judy's at the rail, escorted by Dancing Sword, purple sleeves and cap on the right-hand side. Kind Judy just gets a niggle or two, might be a little bit green to the inside. Koala's on the outside, the yellow cap. Then Star Choice also gets a niggle. Theatrical Moment and Magicos has dropped anchor at the back of the field and has come under a drive and under pressure. Corsage coming to the 600, still hard held. Dancing Sword at her quarters. Kind Judy continues to be niggled at towards the inside. Koala. Theatrical Moment's going to go around them. Star Choice and Magicos is not interested at the back of the field. Homeward bound, Dancing Sword now comes forward to apply the pressure. Theatrical Moment comes out for a run. Kind Judy's under big pressure. 300 to go, Dancing Sword. Now Theatrical Moment looks full of fire on the outside. And Theatrical Moment past the 200 you go. Stand in the queue. She'll break the ice by 4 to 5. And extending with a spirited performance. Theatrical Moment, I say 7 lengths geared down. Dancing Sword second. Magicos back in third. Then came Star Choice, Corsage, Kind Judy in one strung out field. So Theatrical Moment, Ashton Aries continues the form and gears down the last 75 metres. Dancing Sword picked it up turning for home, but it was apparent past the 400 that it was a matter of how far. Theatrical Moment, 6 lengths or so. Dancing Sword second. And a further 5 back to Magicos. Improved run was at the back of the field, always being worked at. And number 7, Magicos, will get some check money here. So Dancing Sword had the lead, but within 2 or 3 strides, Theatrical Moment threw down the gauntlet, and that was it. As they say, the rest is history, and Ashton Aries continues his fine form. So well done to the Mike Millett team, the Sards, Woodford Stud, and number 6, Theatrical Moment, far too good for the field. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to the Winners' Enclosure, and the third race has been run and it's gone the way of Theatrical Moment. The hits keep coming for Ashton Aries as they do for the Michael Millett team. But before we go any further, Kaya is the gentleman who looks after, nurtures and loves Theatrical Moment. 1,000 Rand for you, Kaya. Well done. Enjoy the money, especially now that we inch closer to Christmas time. Some extra money will help. Well done. Thank you very much. Kaya's very happy. Craig assured me that everybody's smiling under those masks, and why not? Let's get you into position there, Craig. First of all, how are you? You had a little mishap yesterday. You got a little injured. You recovered. You're obviously okay. Back on your feet.
Yes. I think she's got a broken foot, but I'm fine.
Wonderful. The hits keep coming for the stable and for Ashton, which is a lovely thing. Theatrical Moment. Just we were talking off air. She hated the turf. She hated the yielding. She didn't like Scottsville. This is the Theatrical Moment we know.
Yes, you know, she's been working really well at home, but that run in Maritzburg in the wet, she just hated it the whole way. And the other filly, Kind Judy, today didn't enjoy the poly. It's her first day on the poly and the kickback, and she just two different horses. So, but this is a really, really good win and really nice for Mr. Sard, and well done to him and Waterford, and to Mike and Ray and Sterling. And this filly won really, really well, and this was plan B because we had hoped to go to the front with her, but they jumped and they went, and Ashton used his initiative, sat back, and when she accelerated 400 out, you could see it was all over.
Craig, the relationship between Mr. Saad and the Miller family and your team and everybody involved has been a good one, and a good one for years. So lovely to have these luminous colours and luminous and black colours in the winners' enclosure once again.
Yes, you know, he's had some nice horses. He's got horses like Full Blast, and this filly's won well now. It's a bit unfortunate that Treasured Pearl went a bit wrong last time. But in a horse like Full Blast, he's got a very nice horse around, and he's breeding some really, really nice horses.
All the best to you and the team. You've just got the one more runner. Hello again for Noble Tune. Could we be saying hello again?
You know, if he had to reproduce his homework with his action and what he does at home, you would be saying hello again. He's just got to reproduce it here.
Craig, lovely chatting. All the best to you and the whole team. Thank you. Ashton Aries, the score was 4 yesterday. It's now, we combine the 2 days, it's now 5. You must be wanting to pinch yourself there to see if it's all real, but you're certainly doing the job from the saddle. Well done, Ashton.
Thank you, Mr. Lafona. Obviously, just have to say a big thank you to Mr. Saad. To Mr. Saad, they've been very loyal to me. They allowed me the opportunity, and it's nice to give them the rewards.
You were meant to go to the front. You went to plan B, but before you even turned for home, you took the race by the scruff of its neck and you looped them. It was the winning move.
Yes, you know, the reason why I didn't go, it was an honest pace race, you know. So after to drop the in, the horses in front of me wasn't going really well just before we straightened up. So I pulled out and she gave me a beautiful kick. She won a nice race today.
You have, I think it is 2 more rides for Mr. Prince to come. We're not going to touch you because we'll burn our fingers. You're on fire. What else can we expect from Ashton Aries today?
You know, I think maybe in the last race, I make absolute my best.
All the best to you. Keep up the good work. Keep grinding away. We'll talk more often in the winners' enclosure.
Thank you, Mr. Lafon, and obviously just a big thank you to Mr. Miller and to Sterling and them.
Spot on. Ashton Aries. Always a little difficult to hear with these masks, but that is what it is. Well done to Ashton. He's done a sterling job here with Mr. Saad's horse. Well done to you, Mr. Saad, and your whole family and your whole team. You support the Millers and you support racing other yards in a big way, and every win's a good one. Theatrical Moment is won from Dancing Sword. Magicos, who looked absolutely destined to finish last, has put her best foot together and run third. Well done to Magicos. 4th, number 1 Star Choice. That's the 3rd. We'll be back with you in a moment for the running of the 4th. The pick 6 sets off then.